Good morning.
Good morning, Sandy.
How you doing, my beautiful?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I am doing great. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in to it's not Wacky Wednesday anymore. Tips and Tricks Thursday at my sewing room. And if you don't know, I'm Sandy, and this is my lovely magician assistant, Chelsea.
Otherwise known as Vanna.
All right, well, welcome everyone to our Thursday, March 6th show on Facebook and YouTube. And may I say, I just want to thank everyone for their continued followings, for all of your likes, your loves, the times you share, and all the comments that we take very dear to ourselves. And got a couple of shout outs this morning.
You sure do.
All right. Oh, I see Glenda's on. Good morning, Glenda.
Good morning, Glenda.
All right. So shout out to Glenda. Hi. To Teresa W, Ruth C, Michelle G, Deborah A, Sandy A.
She's tuned in.
Oh, and there's Sandy and Ruth. Wonderful. Also continuing our shout out to Annette W, Dana Lee T, Vivian H, Carol D, Nancy C, Lana T, Mika S, who called into the store the other day. And so, hi, hope you're doing well. Also continuing our shout outs to Vicky S, Wendy W, Carol G, Mary Z, Pia G, Carol M, and Rose L. Now, yesterday we had a visit from Mr. Dub, I think his last name is, let's call her Mr. Bozina. His wife Bozina is one of our regulars at the store, and she has been watching us for quite some time now on Facebook and YouTube. So we're doing a shout out to Bozina today and wishing her a very happy birthday, and we hope you have a wonderful day.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. All right. Other thing that I wanted to talk about, and I don't know, I mentioned this on Monday when we talked about patch abilities. We have a lot of patch abilities in our store, and we have a new line called Overplaid. And I just wanted to remind everyone that Julie, who runs Patch Abilities, is a single parent with 2 kids, and this is her livelihood and her work. And I know that she is from the United States, but she has a personal relationship with Anne, and they support each other, and they will continue to support each other. She has had a call from Julie, who apologized profusely about her government and the fact that she's really sorry that it's happening to us, and that she said, we hope that we still support her, and of course we will. We would like everyone to think about very carefully when you say, I'm only going to support Canadian, just to remind everyone that most businesses are small Canadian businesses, and everyone who works there are Canadians. And without you and without your support, our business won't be here. So we would like to thank you very much for those who continue to support my sewing room and other small businesses in the city, around Alberta, throughout Canada. They really at this time need your support. And so thank you very much. And I will stop politicizing now. Okay. All right. Thanks so much for listening. All right. Today, we are going to have a little magic.
Are we, Sandy?
Yes, I am. And I just want to see if every props are in place and everything is good, because we have a magic trick this morning. So let me just show you. Okay, take my hat off. Want to show you my empty hat. It's empty, is it?
Very empty.
It's very empty. Okay, so my empty hat. I also want to show you that there's nothing up my sleeves. Oh, how'd that get there? Okay, nothing up my sleeves. Now I'm going to do a magic trick. Are you ready? My lovely assistant is going to help me. She is going to help me pull a rabbit out of the hat. Are you ready? Abracadabra. Poof. Yay!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my God, it's a bunny! All right, thank you very much for that, my lovely assistant. Now I will put my hat back on, and we will continue onward, because we're going to have a real magic trick now. We are going to do the disappearing 9 patch. So I'm so excited about that. But before we do that, I think we should tell a joke.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm in.
Okay, so what's a magician's favorite makeup?
Cover up?
Oh, cover-up's good. Goes right along with the vanishing cream.
Oh, dear.
Okay, so what do you get when you cross an airplane with a magician?
I don't know.
A flying sorcerer.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear, she says. All right, let's have a little look back at what we did yesterday. So if you'll notice, magic wand, that we have some pinwheels, and we made these using just 2 blocks. It did not matter what size you made your block. You could do whatever colors you like. What you do is put them right sides together, and we sewed along the outside of the block. Then with the magic of my assistant Vanna, she cut them into half square triangles. We pressed them and then put them very delicately out in our pattern and ironed it. Woo! Pinwheels. So today we're going to wave our magic wand and we're going to turn these into these. Just like that.
I like the sound effects.
I like that. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to make these 2 different styles of pinwheel blocks.
Fabulous.
And they call them the disappearing pinwheel. All right, so first off, we're going to start with 2 of our pinwheels. We're going to keep one out for just remembering how it went together, because once we cut it, we're going to need to know how to arrange it. All right, Miss Vanna, you have your ruler, you have your pinwheel.
Yep.
What we're going to do is we're going to measure and see how close the block is, like how wide is it? It's pretty close to 8 inches.
Yep, it's almost 8.
Yeah, so it's 7 and
7/8.
7/8. Okay, so what
Just to be fun.
Just to be fun, I know, it's kind of weird. So we're going to do the best we can in dividing it into 3 equal segments. And what I found when I did it the first time, it's about 2 and 1 little 1/8 mark over a half.
So 2 and 1/8? Like that,
Okay.
Sandy?
Yeah, 2 and 1/8, but that's got to be 2 and 1/8. That's not 2 and 1/8 though. So slide it.
Ah.
Maybe if we do this end first. 2 and there it is, 2.5 with an 1/8. So if we cut that right
Oh,
there.
2.5 with an 8.
Eight.
I thought you
Yep.
said 2 and an 8.
Okay, 2
says 2
and
and
a half
5/8.
with 1 little 8. So 2 and 5/8.
2 and 5/8.
That should be pretty close to being equal portions. We're going to give it a try anyways. So you just going to divide your block into 3 and make 3 individual cuts. Okay, so let's just pull, oh, you're going to rotate. Woohoo, she's so good. I forgot we had the rotating mat. So we are going to do that again, measuring from this edge 2.5 plus 1/8.
Or 2 and 5/8.
Or 2 and 5/8. So good at that. Isn't that wonderful? Okay. Good. So now we have close to 3 blocks. I think our middle's a little smaller, but that's okay. It doesn't matter, right? Now we're going to rotate it and we're going to cut in the opposite direction.
Okay.
So we're going to do the same. We're going to cut 2 and 5/8. Now it'll depend on your block. Say if you had a 9-inch block, you'd be cutting each of your strips in 3 inches. Because ours is 8, we have to do weird math. And it's as close as I could do. All right, so what we're going to end up with is 9 individual pieces. And then we're going to decide how to decorate it. Ooh, it's so exciting. There's Nancy on. Good morning, Nancy. Okay, so if we look at it now, if you can pull it apart a little bit, you can see all of the 9 pieces. Okay, beautiful. So the first thing we're going to do is we will leave this one in the middle. And let's do this one first.
Okay.
So we need to rotate the corners, and we need to turn the solid blocks so that the color's on the outside. Yeah, we'll have to do a little bit of trimming off those little edges when you're done. So what we've done is move all of these blocks to the center, and then move our corners in. So that's our first block. What do you think? Okay, where's my camera? Hello, camera.
I think we might have
I think we froze up. All right, hang on. We can do this again because we have a second piece of fabric.
I don't know.
Okay, let's go back. Hi. Okay, let me go to the front for a minute. Oh, we are totally froze.
Oh, is it just that camera?
It's everything. Like we're froze everywhere. Yeah, cameras are all done. I don't know if you still have volume, but my camera has frozen. So I'm not sure for how far we've gotten with our process. So we will attempt to get our cameras reestablished and continue on. Okay, hang by, stand by. Stand by, we're standing by. Oh, I still have a microphone. Oh, fantastic. Well, if I still have a microphone, I will just chat until we can get the camera back up and we can show you how to make these two little blocks that we started out making. All right, while you're doing that, let me ask you, what kind of dog does magic tricks? It's a labracadabra door. All right, we have technical support coming in to help the magicians today.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Ooh, we have magician. We have a real magician, someone who actually knows what's going on. So
It's very frozen.
yes,
All right. Hold on.
I didn't even sing "Let It Be" or "Let It Go," isn't it? Let it go.
Let it go, yeah.
Let it go.
From Frozen.
From Frozen. Yeah. Oh, it's very unfortunate because we were doing really good, weren't we, Vanna,
We
with
were
our
doing
magic act?
so good.
Yeah. And I'm glad you can still hear us, though we'll carry on. And as soon as we get our cameras back up in action, we'll cut the block so you can see what we did. All right.
Ooh. Okay, something's happening.
Okay.
I did see this flash earlier while we were chatting.
Oh, it probably
the
died.
stream
at that
deck,
minute.
so maybe
Okay.
that's when it happened.
Hmm. Anne's not taping upstairs, is she?
Okay. A little bit of movement.
Okay, good. We got movement.
Fantastic.
Check this one.
Okay.
Oh my. Okay.
Oh, I see you, Tyler. You're moving. Woohoo!
We're getting there.
Okay. Looks like we got to the point where we were cutting when we died.
Technical
Difficulties, yes.
Okay.
And we have a real magician in the house.
Yes, yes. No. 1 second.
Oh, there's our blocks. There's us. There's our machine.
Perfect.
There we go.
That looks wonderful.
Thank you, Tyler.
Okay. Standing ovation for our actual wizard. Thank you. All right. Whoop, crash, boom.
Do you want me to put the block back the way it was?
Either that or we do a second block and show them how we cut it.
Because if I do this,
Yeah, we can go back to being our main block, right?
and then we can show them how to cut it on the next one.
Okay. It's like a little Chinese jigsaw puzzle.
All right.
All right, we are back to where our block originally started, the pinwheel. And then what we did using our beautiful math,
Okay.
we divided it into 9 equal portions, or as close as you can for whatever block size it is. If it was a 9-inch block, yes, 3 inches, 3 inches, 3 inches, and then 3 inches, 3 inches, 3 inches. So 9 different pieces. Ours was just a little bit different because it was 8 inches, and we cut them at approximately 2 5/8. And that's what it got us. So let us make the disappearing pinwheel. Are you ready? Here's what we're going to make.
Fabulous. So we
Fabulous.
just have to rotate our pieces to match that. So this one will rotate like that. Here we'll rotate out. So all the color blocks on the outside.
Yes,
So we'll
it's
rotate
looking
this
lovely.
one and this one.
Perfect.
And then it looks like all of our color triangles have to be pointing into the center.
Yes, point to the center.
We'll just rotate
Perfect.
them.
So all our colors are out along the outside edges of the block. Doesn't that look beautiful?
All you
Woohoo!
have to do is stitch them together.
Then you stitch them together. So you'd sew, let me use my magic wand.
Boop.
Boop, 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 and then boop, boop, and magically you have that one.
Perfect.
Yay! All right, we are going to try one more. Are you ready? Okay, let's take another one of our blocks. This is our pinwheel, and we're going to divide it again into equal close to equal portions as we can. And so that's approximately for us with this just under 8-inch block, 2 5/8.
Okay. So I'm going to measure 2 5/8 from the outer edges.
Perfect. So let's do that again. All right, that's wonderful. Okay, as you're cutting, I'm going to ask another trick or a joke. How's that?
Okay.
So how many magicians does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know.
Depends on what you want to change it into.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's a groaner. All right, groaners. I'll save the best for last, or I don't know if it's the best for last, but I'll save one for the end. All right. There we go. So we've got all of our horizontal. Now we're going to do the vertical ones. But now it's horizontal again. So that's magic. So we're making 9 pieces out of our lovely block. And this rotating mat from Olfa is marvelous for doing this. That way the pieces all stay exactly where we had them. We don't have to worry about moving pieces. We just rotate and cut. And if you'll remember, we did a lot of best pressing to make sure that it's best pressed.
Sure did.
We did indeed. Okay, now to make our block, we're going to be doing some rearranging. Are you ready? This one is kind of fun. I know it is a cool one. Let's make this block.
Cool.
All right.
So it looks like these colorful pieces need to point to the center.
Center,
So we'll
perfect.
rotate those first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Beautiful. And then now our side pieces, the ones in between, are going to do the color toward the center this time instead of the white. I know we got a few little corners we'll pick off afterwards. There we go. Beautiful.
Easy
And
peasy.
Easy peasy. There we go. So the magic of the camera. Are you ready? Stitch, 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 stitch. Woohoo! And magically, woohoo! That's what you get. Isn't that cool?
That looks awesome.
That is a disappearing pinwheel. And there's 2 different versions that you can make. And I hope you had a fun time looking at that. And I'm sorry we lost our camera there for a minute, but we are so back. Remember, we took this,
I made
we
it.
made that, and we made this.
It's shrunk a little bit.
It did shrink a little bit because we're cutting off and putting seams in, right?
Yep.
Yep. So you can see they're a little bit smaller. But how cute is that? All right. So some new things that you can do for your spring quilts, pinwheels and disappearing pinwheels. Okay, Chelsea, are you ready?
Yes.
Knock, knock.
Who dare?
Spell
Spell who?
W-H-O. Spell who? Okay, I'm going to just put a spell
Oh,
on myself.
dear.
I'm spelling myself. All right, anyways, that is our magician tricks for today. Let me tell you about what's happening at the store.
Oh, yeah. What's happening, Sandy?
Okay, so for the rest of this week, don't forget there's social sewing, so you can come in and join us. We have lots of table space. We have irons. We have coffee. We have tea. It's only $10 plus tax, and you can get that back as a coupon to have some fun in the store and buy something fun. All right, so next week, I want to just remind you that we are bouncing into daylight savings, okay? So times are changing. Saturday night, spring ahead.
Does that mean it's going to get warmer out?
Well, I sure hope so. Well, I know that Friday, Saturday, Sunday is, but then they call for snow next week.
Quit
So,
swearing,
oh, I said
you're
that
on
word.
camera.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to swear on camera. All right, so anyways, we do have daylight savings coming Saturday night, so spring forward. Also happening next week, we have Giving Tuesday. On Tuesday, March 11th. It's for the So Powerful Purses. So if you're interested, please sign up. And we just need you on a table. Just need to know that you need a table. There's no cost. You just come in and sew.
Just come in and hang out.
Yep, 10:30 to 4:30 on Tuesday. All right, also happening, but all month this is happening, we have the Bernina Burnett Accessory of the Month sale. So all Bernina Burnett presser feet are on sale, and that's good for sewing, embroidering, and serging.
And free motion quilt.
And free motion quilting. That's right. All right. I think I have a few more add-ons to that, which I don't have at the moment, so I'll have to go grab them. So that's that 1 month. Spring cleaning. Spring is coming, you guys. We have a fashion fabric sale going on. So from currently until the 15th of the month, all of our regular price fashion fabrics are on sale. That's for in-store, in-stock only. All right. And then I'm going to tell you a little bit more about, I found out some other things. There's things going on. And I hope I have that sheet. Okay.
What's going on, Sandy?
Magically, Brother has put 3 items on sale for this month.
Would that be the SP1, the print moda, and the scanning cut?
Yes, it would be.
Oh, that was magical.
Oh, she's magic. Isn't that wonderful? So those are now until the end of the month. So if you're thinking seriously about getting that beautiful fabric printer, the print moda, or you're thinking about doing the sublimation printer, or if you just need a scan and cut, because I've got it on good recommendation from Carol D, that they're wonderful. So
that's fabulous.
if you need any of those, please, we've got you. Come in and see those, and we can get you one of those machines. So I just found out about that yesterday. I was so excited.
It's very exciting.
Very exciting. All right, so just to cap it off for today, next week, Monday, we have the Monday Minute. On Tuesday and Wednesday, Twisted Tuesday and Wacky Wednesday, Chelsea and I are making a very cool apron. Ooh, sure. You're going to like that one. And then on Thursday, Tips and Tricks. Thursday, we're having a special appearance. Someone's going to make a diamond block, because everyone knows that a diamond is a girl's best friend. Woo!
Didn't even practice.
Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you. All right, so I'm hoping that you'll join us next week for our Facebook and YouTube, and we certainly appreciate that you joined in, and we're sorry we had some technical difficulties, but you know, if you have any questions, just let us know.
The good news is on the replay. You can fast forward through the trouble.
Oh, unless you want to hear all my jokes.
Oh yeah, the jokes were in there.
The jokes were in there, but the joke's on me. All right. Anyways, thank you ever so much, everyone, for your viewing. And it is our pleasure to come to you live 4 days a week, YouTube and Facebook. All right. Have a wonderful weekend. It's going to be so wonderful.
It's gonna be beautiful.
The weather's going to be great. Stop by and visit us and say hello, and, support local Canadian stores. Thank you.